2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right? Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going. Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task? You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving. Target in sight! Nice. Move in and do some damage. I can feel the hard work paying off. You won't stop us! They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike! We got him. Let's move.
We have to take them on.
Now,
start
it's
with
my
melee.
turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Can't move.
I should heal up first.
They're freaking out.
How
the
top Screen edge. Shadow strike. They never stood a chance. Nice work.
You won't stop us!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide! Splinter! I should heal up first. Can't move.
Slide! Okay, I really do need to heal.
Screen edge! We did it! Nice work.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what you've got.
Shadow strike! Sliding slinger! Staggered me!
Slide! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Don't be so pushy!
Shadow strike!
Woo! Let's heat it up!
Slide! Nice! Move in and do some damage. We got him. Let's move.
No peace looking at the sky, trouble's always on the down.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what you've got.
Shadow strike!
Sliding slinger! Scream and pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Staggered me!
Upper hand.
Slide back! Feel the hard work paying off.
You won't stop us. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Sliding slinger. Scream edge. Shadow strike.
Don't be so pushy!
I'm off balance. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Nice work.
You won't stop us!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Slide!
work. The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Yeah.
sight! Target in sight! Shadow strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike! Early burn! Slide! Flicker! They never stood a chance. Nice work. All right, let's do it. Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike! Sliding! Flicker! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! I'll topple them! Shadow strike! Salt hammer! Salt hammer! Yes, we did it! We got him. Let's move. Let's do it. Let's see what you've got. Slide knife! Move in and do some damage. Early bird. Now, melee attacks. That's what attention of. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding! Flicker! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! Never stop getting stronger! I'll take the first shot. Make them count! Target in sight! Shadow strike! Early bird! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike! Flame grenade! Slide! Flicker! This force! Shadow strike! Split end! Yes, we did it! Nice work. We have to take them on. Start with melee. Now it's my turn. Slide! Flicker! Early bird. Irritate! Slide! Move in and do some damage. Don't be so pushy! Shadow strike! Salt hammer! Yes, we did it! Nice work. Didn't have to be like this. I'll take the first shot. Make them count. Target in sight. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. They're tough. Touch me up. Upper hand! I have to stay in this. Help me!
Don't be so pushy! I'll save you all as soon as I
One more
can!
hit. Oh, this is not...
Bring it on!
It didn't have to be like this. Reinforcements! Watch out! It didn't have to be like this. Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Shadow strike! Come to this ledge before they get up! Slide nice! Move in and do some damage! Yeah! Flame grenade! Side splash!
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory. Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.